Rip. All right, we got some snow last night. Gonna mess around in the snow a little bit. I got my Arma Vortex Mega 2-wheel drive. We got it on some Upgrade RC Snow Plows. We're gonna see how that does 2-wheel drive. Not sure if that's gonna work at all. And then we got the Arrma Mojave Grom 223S on some Proline Dumont Tires. I'm not sure if that's gonna have enough ground clearance. We got about 6 to 8 inches of snow. I think it's just gonna sink in and not go anywhere, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, let's see how it does. All right, snow's not quite as deep right here. Let's see if it'll move at all. Nope, just sunk in. Not a good start. Let's see if we give it a little push start. I think we need a lot colder day where there's kind of like an ice crust on the top of the snow. Otherwise, yeah, this is just a 100% fail. All right, Arma Vortex, a little bigger paddles, but still only 2-wheel drive. Let's see how she does. Better. Let's take her in the deeper snow. Still might be too soft here. Let's give her a push start. Already pretty full of snow. Too deep. Wish I could just do that in the snow now. Okay, snow's too deep, too soft for 2-wheel drive. Just sinks right in. Have to try this another day. All right, gonna try the Arma Vortex in the snow again. It's colder today, about 10 degrees, so the snow's a lot stiffer. Hopefully it'll stay on top of the snow instead of sinking in. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's see how the Vortex does. Only 2-wheel drive. See if she stays on top of the snow. Yes, she does. Very well. Doesn't steer too well. Wow. This may be the best car I've had in the snow. Got my GPS on there. See what we got for a snow speed test. 33 miles an hour. At least the snow absorbed some of the impact. Oh, I did push in the body a little bit. I'm really impressed with these Upgrade RC Snow Plows. Tons of traction for 2-wheel drive. Ride wheelies for almost ever. Look at that. That was awesome. This chassis is really good at not collecting any snow either. It's not getting weighed down. Surprised I haven't hit LVC at all. With my four-wheel drive vehicles, I get like a minute. I got a solid 10 minutes or so, no problem. Riding wheelies. $35 miles an hour. Seems to be right around where it wants to wheelie and flip over. Air catches the body a little bit. But still super impressive. 3S in the snow, two-wheel drive. Alright, I had an amazing time out in the snow with the Arma Vortex. It worked way better than I ever expected. 35 miles an hour, riding wheelies across the whole field. Super easy to control and modulate. You could just ride that wheelie forever. Didn't steer the best, but it was okay. Just let off the throttle a little bit and it did steer. The Upgrade RC Snow Plows were amazing. They got a lot of traction. They would balloon and dig down deeper. Very impressed that I had no problems with LVC or anything. Being a 10-degree day, I was out there for 15-20 minutes ripping. I didn't even hit LVC yet. I'm just getting too cold myself. All right, we got the Mojave Grom out again in the snow. A lot colder today, 8 degrees. The snow is very stiff. Hopefully I can stay on top of the snow instead of sinking in. Let's see how she does. Let's give it a little push start. She's ripping. I don't want to come to a stop because I'm pretty sure it's going to get stuck, but as long as I keep my momentum up. I didn't put my GPS on this. I didn't think it would move that quick. She's ripping. Getting a little air. I put a lot of ruts in this field with all my other RCs so far. Struggling for traction. I think, I was just thinking about that too, LVC. Only a 1300 milliamp battery I have for this on 3S. Very impressed. Alright, so that was a blast with the Mojave Grom. You do need like perfect snow conditions for it to work, but it was ripping. I would say probably close to 40 miles an hour. You had to keep your momentum up. If you came to a stop, you pretty much dug in and got stuck, but all right, lots of fun. Thanks for watching.